is uncountable.
Scuba diving? Yeah, but you have activities also. Wait. You have activities. Yeah. So, for example, we said material liquids, smoke, steam, water, right? Now, activities. You have camping, eating. What other activity can you find in here? Sports activities.
Surfing.
Surfing and?
Scuba diving.
Scuba diving, right. All right. Languages. You have English. What else do you have in the text? English?
English. Spanish.
Yeah. And?
Chinese.
Chinese. All right. And finally, abstract nouns. You have beauty, love. What abstract nouns can you find in this?
Advice.
Advice. Yes, right. And what other?
Comfort.
Comfort. Yes, that's right. Comfort and advice. Okay, so in here you have a list of things, okay, in here. So usually the countable nouns are people, animals, plants, objects, and units of measurement. But uncountable nouns, you can mention materials, liquids, gases, some activities, sport activities generally, languages. You can say, I speak a French, right? Or I speak a Spanish. You can make it singular. I speak Spanish. And you can say Spanishes or I don't know, Chineses. Yeah. And also the abstract nouns like beauty, love, comfort. What other abstract nouns can you think of? If we think about love, what is the opposite of love?
Hate.
Hate, all right. When you are sad, what is the noun for sad?
Sadness.
Sadness, all right. All those are emotions and things, abstract things that you cannot make plural. They're always singular and they're always uncountable. All right. Now I'm going to share with you this part. Okay. And we're going to study a little bit about countable and uncountable nouns. Okay. Yeah. In here you say, don't worry, I'm going to upload this today. Okay, so you're going to have it in Google Classroom, so for you to study more. All right. It says here, a noun can be countable and uncountable. For example, countable, you have, I eat a banana every day. I like bananas, right? So banana is a countable noun, could be singular or plural. Uncountable, I eat rice every day. I like rice. So you don't say I eat rices, right? So remember that an uncountable noun is always singular. Yeah. Okay. It says here, a countable noun can be singular, banana, or plural, bananas. An uncountable noun has only one form, rice. There is no plural for this, right? Okay. Now, please, Iris, read this part. Okay. We can read that, please.
We can use number with countable nouns, so we can say 1 banana, 2 banana, etc.
Okay, now read the opposite. This here.
We cannot use numbers with uncountable nouns. We cannot say 1 rice, 2 rice, etc.
Right? Yeah, so that's the main thing in here. Okay. Then you have examples of nouns usually countable. Read them, please, Catalina. All this. Read them. Are you there, Catalina?
Kate, yes. Kate was singing a song. There's a nice beach near here. Do you have a 10-pound note?
Do you understand the word note, Catalina? A note is a bill. A note is a bill. It's a British word, okay? Usually the Americans say bill. The English say note, okay? And here I have a 5,000 note or a 5,000 bill, all right? So you have bills or notes and coins. Okay, continue reading, please, Catalina.
It wasn't your fault. It was an accident. There are no batteries in the radio. We don't have enough
Cups. Okay, now read the other one, please, Gabriela. Examples of nouns usually uncountable. Can you read that, please? Are you there, Gabriela? No? Iris, please. Are you there, Iris?
Yeah. Which one? Examples of nouns usually uncountable?
Uncountable, yeah.
Kate was listening to music. There's sand in my shoes. Do you have any money? It wasn't your fault. It was bad luck. There is no electricity in this house. We don't have enough water.
Yeah, all right. All these are uncountable nouns. You can say musics, or you can say sands. You know sand, right? Do you understand? Manis.
No.
Sand.
¿Qué significa, profe?
Which one? Sand?
Ujú.
The sand, you can find a lot of sand in the beach, right? In the beach, if you go to the beach, the sand, you lie on the sand, all right? It's fantastic. You can sunbathe, right? On the sand, okay? Then money, luck, electricity, and water. Okay, Danai, please continue reading. In part B, please read something about the countable nouns. Read this, please.
Okay. You can use a or an with singular countable nouns. A beach, a student, an umbrella.
Continue.
Okay. You cannot use singular countable nouns alone without a or the or my, etc. Do you want a banana? Not want banana. There have been an accident, not there's been accident.
All right. We have to pay attention to this because in Spanish we say hay un accidente. So you have to use the article. So, yo soy profesor. In that case, we don't use the article. Profesor, profesores. No decimos yo soy un profesor, yo soy profesor. But in English, you have to use a in there, okay? I am a teacher. You can say I am teacher, right? Because to demonstrate the singularity of a noun, you have to use the article. It could be definite, indefinite, or possessive adjective. But you can say I am teacher. I am a teacher. I am the teacher of this class. Yeah? Okay. Continue reading, please, Dana. Here. You can use
plural countable nouns alone. I like bananas equals bananas in general. Accidents can be prevented.
Okay, so in this case, because you're talking in plural, in general, you don't need to use an article in there. I like bananas. No, I like the bananas, right? The accidents can be prevented. No, you say accidents can be prevented. Okay? Carlos, please read this part now. Can you? Are you there?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Here, about
we do not use a or an with uncountable nouns. We do not say a sand, a music, a rice.
Yeah.
Do I continue? But you can often use a of, for example, a bowl, a packet, a grain of rice.
Yeah.
You can use uncountable nouns alone. without the, my, some, etc. For example, I eat rice every day. There's blood on your sheet.
Blood.
On,
There's
on
blood.
your shirt. Sorry. Can you hear music?
All right. Okay. And let us see. Finally, I'm going to read it myself. It says you can use some and any with plural countable nouns. We sang some songs. Did you buy any apples? Yeah. Any is usually used in questions and in negatives, not in affirmative forms. Okay? Did you buy any apples? Oh, I don't have any fruit. Yeah, some could be used in singular or plural, right? We use many and few with plural countable nouns. We didn't take many pictures. I have a few things to do. Now, on the contrary, with uncountables, we can use some and any with uncountable nouns. We listen to some music. Did you buy any apple juice? Okay, so some and any can be used both with countable or with uncountable. Yeah, but in here you have a difference. Okay, with countable you use many and few. With uncountable you use much and little. You can say many with an uncountable, or few with an uncountable, or much with a countable. Okay, so in here you have to decide. We didn't do much shopping. I have a little work. You can say many shopping or many works, right? Because they are uncountable. But you can say many pictures, few things, right? Now, before going into the exercises, I'm going to show you, I had something here. I don't know if you can see. Let me see. I'm going to stop sharing. All right. Okay. Can you read that, please, Catalina? Catalina, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, can you read?
Difficult uncountable nouns.
All right.
Bread. ¿Qué dice? Languages?
No, luggage. Luggage.
Luggage.
That's
Furniture.
Right. Yeah.
Luego no sé qué dice la otra. News. Money. Work. Information. Homework. Advice.
Yeah. I wrote this. Why they are difficult. Why they are difficult? Because in Spanish they are countable. Normally countable. Yeah. But I'm going to try to focus on that. For example, if you say bread, in Spanish you say, me comí 5 panes al desayuno. Yes or no? Right? But in English, it's uncountable. It's not countable. In English, you cannot count the bread. Okay? You can't say in English, it's incorrect to say, for example, I ate 2 breads this morning, because bread is uncountable. You never say breads. So it's always singular. Okay? You can say then, I ate a lot of bread. Yeah, I ate, but you can make it countable by using pieces of bread. Yeah, I ate 2 pieces of bread. I ate 3 pieces of bread. All right. Now, luggage. Do you know the word luggage? Danae, do you know it?
Yes.
What is it?
It's the thing you use when you travel to put
Right.
all your things.
Yeah, all the suitcases. Yeah. So luggage would be in Spanish equipaje, but in English it's uncountable. So you can say there is, or I have a lot of luggage, not many luggages, right? The same thing happens with furniture. Furniture is in Spanish. What is in Spanish furniture?
Muebles.
Yeah, right. So in Spanish, furniture or muebles are countable. You can say me compré 3 muebles, me compré un mueble, yeah? You can count it, but in English you can't. Okay, you can say I ate 3. I bought 3 furnitures. You have to say I bought 3 pieces of furniture. 3 pieces of furniture, 2 pieces of furniture, a lot of furniture, but you can't say many furnitures, right? Because it's uncountable. So for that reason, they are difficult, because in Spanish, the same happens with, for example, news. What is news? What is news in Spanish? Do you know?
Yes.
What is it?
Noticias.
Noticias. En español, de nuevo, es contable. Yo tengo una noticia, 2 noticias, una buena y una mala. 3 noticias, ¿ya? But in English, you can't say that, ¿ya? I have a lot of news. I have some news, but never I have many news, or I have two news. You have to say I have 2 pieces of news. All right? The same happens with information. Information also uncountable. Yeah. I have 1 piece of information, 2 pieces of information, not 2 informations, like in Spanish. So, tarea es igual. Reduciéndolo, lo voy a explicar una vez más en español. Estos son sustantivos no contables en inglés, que en castellano o en español son contables. Por lo tanto, a nosotros nos cuestan. Entonces, nosotros vamos a tender a decir 2 noticias, 2 news, o newses. No se puede, ¿ya? Tenemos que usar ahí, si vamos a usarlo, siempre en singular. There is a lot of news, ¿ya? The news is sad, ¿ok? Siempre singular. Estas palabras son siempre singulares porque son no contables, son sustantivos no contables. Nunca van a ir con many, right? Okay, so that's the idea. Okay, I wrote here some ideas. For example, a piece of bread. Okay, a piece of bread. I can read from here. Let's see, Millaray, can you read? A piece of bread in here.
2 pieces of bread.
Okay, what about here?
I have some money.
Yeah.
I have 2 pieces of news.
Yeah, that's right. See, that's the way you use these uncountable nouns. Okay, now to finish, we're going to have a little bit. I'm going to give this as homework. All right. Let me see. How can I do this? No. Yeah. To finish, we're going to see an exercise that I'm going to upload as homework. So you have to have it ready for next class. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Countable and uncountable exercises. Let's see. Yep. And here you have some of these sentences need a or an. Correct the sentences where necessary. Okay, so when can you use a or an? When the noun is countable. For example, in here, Joe goes everywhere by bike. He doesn't have car. That is incorrect. Why? Because car is countable, so it has to have an article, a car. Okay, he doesn't have a car. Helen was listening to music when I arrived. Listening to music is uncountable, so it doesn't need an article. We went to a very nice restaurant last weekend. Yeah, restaurant is countable, so it needs to take an indefinite article. We went to a very nice restaurant last weekend. Okay, we're going to do number 4 and number 5, and so as for you to understand. Millaray, it says here, I brush my teeth with toothpaste. Is it correct or incorrect? What do you think? Millaray, are you there? Yes.
Incorrect.
Why?
Because the toothpaste is Countable?
Toothbrush. Toothbrush
Ah.
is countable. So
Mhm.
how would it be?
I brush my
I know
teeth
it's number
with.
4. It's number 4.
Mhm.
I would say that is correct, Mirai. Because in here you have, I brush my teeth. Yeah, it's correct. With toothpaste.
Mm.
Toothpaste is not countable. Tú no puedes decir una pasta dental, 2 pastas dentales. You use a tube of toothpaste. So in
Mhm.
here, this is correct. Okay. Let's see, Danae. What about the next one? Read it and tell me if it is correct or not.
I used toothbrush to brush my teeth. It's incorrect
Why?
because it has to be I use a toothbrush to brush my teeth.
Yeah, right. Because toothbrush is countable. So it
Mhm.
needs, yeah, I use a
Profe,
toothbrush. Yes.
what they mean to brush?
Toothbrush, well, this is to brush. And you brush your
Mhm.
teeth with a toothbrush, which is an element that you put the toothpaste on top and then you brush your teeth. Do you understand? No, no, well, okay. I'm going to say it again. I can brush my hair. I don't have hair, but I can brush it. I can brush it. And you can brush. That is to brush. What would be to brush in Spanish?
Lavar.
What verb is brush?
Mm, mm. Cepillar.
Yeah, okay. So a toothbrush is the element that you use to brush your teeth.
Oh, yeah.
In that case, it's called, yeah, you brush your teeth with a toothbrush. Okay, so toothbrush is countable. You can say I have 1, 2, or 3 toothbrushes, right?
Okay.
Because it's an element. Okay, so that is the first part of the exercise. You have to decide in here if it is correct or incorrect. And when it is incorrect, you have to put the A or N in the sentence, okay? Now, the second one says here, complete the sentences using the following word. Use a or an where necessary. For example, here you have some words in here. Accident, biscuit, blood, code, decision, electricity, ice, interview, key, moment, music, question, okay? So accident is countable, music is uncountable, right? So the road is closed. There's been an accident. Listen, can you hear music? All right. Now, do you know all the words in here? Is there a word that you don't know?
Biscuit.
The pronunciation is biscuit. Biscuit.
Biscuit.
A biscuit is something. It's a cookie that you eat when you are drinking a cup of coffee. Usually, you have some sweet biscuits to eat. Okay.
Es como una
Sometimes,
galletita.
yeah. Sometimes you have a soda cracker, or sometimes you have a biscuit. Okay. So that is biscuit. Okay. Right? Okay, so for example, in the other case, Millaray, I couldn't get into the house. I didn't have what? I didn't have. You have to choose.
Keys?
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
Key. Yeah.
Key.
But key is countable or uncountable? What do you think? Can you say key?
Countable.
Countable. Yeah. So complete the sentence. Complete it. I could read it and complete it. Yep. Read it, Mirai, and complete it. I couldn't.
I couldn't get into the house. I didn't have keys.
All right. You use it in plural. Okay. I didn't have keys. But what if it is singular?
I didn't have a key.
That's right. That's right. So the idea here is that you have to use it with the article when necessary. When necessary, okay? And the last one, in this case, let's see. Oh, I lost the list. Okay. Catalina Rifo, what about the number 4? What about number 4? It's very warm today. Are you there, Catalina?
Yes.
Yeah. Read this. It's very warm today. Why are you
It's
wearing?
very warm today. Why are you wearing a coat?
That's right. Why are you wearing a coat? Okay, so that is the second part, okay? You have to complete using a article. And the final part, it says complete the sentences using the following words. Also, you have to complete air, day, friend, joke, language. Stop me if you don't understand, all right? The words air, day, friend, joke, language, meet, patience, people, picture, queue, space, umbrella. Do you know all the words? Is it clear for you? All of them?
Teacher,
Yes?
Q is a line, right?
Yeah, perfect. Perfect it is. Q is a line. Nowadays, for example, people who are withdrawing there are 10% from the AFPs. They have to make a long queue or a long line to receive that money, right? So that is a Q. Q is the pronunciation. Okay, so in here, sometimes the word needs to be plural without the S, and sometimes you need to use a or an, that is to say singular. For example, I had a camera with me, but I didn't take any pictures. No, I didn't take any picture. Yeah, I didn't take any pictures. Uno toma fotos, no toma foto, salvo que sea particular. Okay, now, so in this case, number 2, let's say it is. There are 7 what in a week?
Days.
Yeah, okay. So there are 7 days in a week. All right, so in here you have to use the S. Okay, so this is the exercise that you will have to do as homework for tomorrow. Okay, today I'm going to upload the class, only the part that I could record, and I'm going to upload this also for you to do the exercise. You can you know, type on top because it's a word document, so you can write on top of it. Okay, like I wrote in here. I'm going to erase this. See, I'm going to erase this, and I'm going to upload it for you to do it for tomorrow. Don't forget. Okay, don't forget.
Profe,
Yes.
alguien pregunta en el chat si es que tiene el link de Classroom.
¿El Google Classroom?
El compañero se llama Juan Carlos Salinas.
Ah, Juan Carlos, que no puede hablar. Okay. Yeah, we're going to stop the class now, and I'm going to try to answer the question that but I think I invited him. It seems to me that I invited him. But anyway, I'm going to look for it. Wait for me for a little while. I'm going to wait a minute. Where is it?
Profe, por mientras yo le puedo hacer una consulta.
Of course. No problem.
¿Usted sabrá si el libro está nuevamente disponible? Porque yo he intentado revisar varias veces si ha vuelto a llegar el libro a la librería y no pasa nada. Y la otra vez me contacté con Miss Patty y me dijo que igual ella me avisaría hasta un aviso, pero que por el momento no iba a llegar el libro a Chile.
Mira, podemos hacer lo siguiente. Mándame un correo tuyo preguntándome y yo voy a tratar de ubicar a la gente de si me pueden conseguir un libro. ¿Ya?
Ya, profe.
¿Ok?
Ya, gracias.
Ya, Juan Carlos, aquí está el código de la clase. OG2AGOU. So OG2AGOU. Okay. This is the class. Every day I try to upload the things that I do in the class. Well, this part that we were studying today is very important because it's very confusing for people who are studying English sometimes when you have a countable noun and when you have an uncountable noun, and especially those nouns which are different, okay? And I'm going to try to upload other pages that you can do. There are links for pages for you to exercise, okay? Try to do all the exercises today if you can. But at least this one that I gave you today, you have to have it for tomorrow because I'm going to ask you. All right? All right. Here you have, for example, the last class. Okay. Any other doubt? ¿Dudas? Alguien quería preguntarme algo, parece. ¿Nadie?
No, profe, mañana vamos a revisar la guía.
Sí, mañana la vamos a revisar. Y como les digo, les voy a subir otro ejercicio que traten de hacerlo con countable and uncountable. Ok, voy a pasar la lista de nuevo. Entonces estuvo presente hoy día Iris, Carlos, Gabriela. Si alguien me falta, ustedes me dicen. Danae. Jaciel estaba. ¿Jaciel o no? La vi en un momento, pidió ingresar, pero parece que no. No sé si...
Has estuvo un ratito, pero se tuvo que salir.
Ya. Catalina, Millaray y Juan Carlos. ¿Alguien me quedó en el tablero? Yaresla, Saldivia.
Sí.
Yaresla. ¿Tú viniste a la clase anterior, Yaresla?
No, profe, no pude asistir. Esta es la primera clase que nos conocemos.
Ya, ok. ¿Alguien más me quedó pendiente? Gabriela Carrasco. Ah, sí la nombré, sí. Ok. Si no tienen duda, entonces sería todo. Mañana a la misma hora, por el mismo canal. Nos vemos. Como les digo, voy a tratar de subir. I'm going to upload all the materials that we studied today for you to review it. Okay. In here, Yaresla is saying that she has a book. Are you talking about a book, Yaresla, right?
Sí, profe, es que yo tengo ese mismo, pero le faltan páginas.
Yeah, but at least
Pero igual sirve.
something, right? Okay. Yeah. So that will be all for today. See you tomorrow at the same hour. Okay. Don't forget
Thank you,
to
teacher.
come.
Bye.
Bye-bye. See you then.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Goodbye.
Nice day.
Have a good day.